this story. Father's only son went off to war one day. He wondered if he'd ever see him again. Then one day a knock at the door. There stood a man with a sketch in his hand. With tears in his eyes, the father clung to the sketch of his son he'd never see again. Well, as the years went by, he collected the art of all the famous men. None filled his heart quite like the sketch of his son he'd never see again. Well, he held to the sketch till the day he died. His love for his son never changed. Well, the auctioneer was called, and they arranged the art. The day of the sale finally came. The news quickly spread all around. People came from each and every part, just to catch a glimpse, perhaps place a bid on this man's collection of art. Well, the auctioneer held up a piece. It was the sketch of the man's only son. Well, the crowd grew restless. They demanded the others, but was told, no, this is the first to be sold. So we asked for a bid, and all was silent. So the auctioneer quietly said, how about a bid of 100? How about a bid 75? How about a $50 bid? How about a bid $30 there? How about a bid $20? How about a bid $20 bid? Well, listen, would someone out there at least give me 10? The auctioneer stopped. He said to the crowd, listen, we have to sell this first. So now who's going to bid for the man's only son? Come on. Who's going to give me 10? Well, a friend raised his hand and said with a sigh, I guess I'll give 10 for the son. The auctioneer said as he looked at the crowd, folks, this auction is done. Well, the crowd grew angry. As they looked around, you see, they wanted to bid on all the rest. But the auctioneer said this would not be done, because this was the man's last request. He spelled it out in his will. And he said, this is how it will be for the one who has the Son as an owner. So look around the world, the value that it brings. Don't look at anything else. You only have one thing. God had a plan from the start. His only Son was the answer for us all. For he who has the Son has it all. Oh, look around the world and the value that it brings. No need to look at anything else. You only need one thing. God had it planned from the start. His only Son was the answer for us all. He who has the Son has it all. You see, this was God's plan from the very beginning, that he would give his only Son, so that he who has the Son has it all.